Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So I got a couple of things to show you. I got this book from Amazon. And I think me and Amazon might be on a first name basis, possibly. Anyway, so, and then I also got a package of some stencils. I use stencils a lot just because my drawing skills are not that great, and it kind of helps me learn how to draw in a sense because, you know, I'm tracing the stencil and stuff. It kind of helps a little bit. I have some more that I got that come on a ring with the exception of one, and these are some more. They're a little bigger. The only one that didn't come in the set is this one. So I just stuck it on the key ring because it was, I don't know, I didn't want it to get messed up, and it seemed like the best way to do that rather than sticking it in a drawer, which is where the rest of mine are. So I got this pretty recently, and I actually really like it. It's from, well, according to the Amazon, the author is New Seasons. The description says 31 relaxing images of life under the sea, large print. I love the fact that it's spiral bound, perforated, all that. The paper quality is meh. It's not like straight up Amazon paper, but it's maybe like, I paid, it was on sale. The list price is $10, but it was on sale for $8. I don't know if it still is or not, but that's the list price. So I thought I'd go over this first, and then I will do an unwrapping. I can't say unboxing, but an unwrapping of these, and we'll look through them, and I'll show you my other ones that are a little bit larger that I got previously. I really do love the fact that this is perforated because it makes it great to take to the pool. Rather than, you know, a book like this, which I need to do a review on, you have to bend it back. And I love books like these because, and if you see a reflection of my light ring, I apologize, guys. Anyway, if something happens to them, I'm not gonna like cry crocodile tears, you know what I mean? It's a nice coloring book, but if it gets wet, I'm gonna be very unhappy, but I'm not gonna like be truly violently upset. Like if I was dumb enough to take one of my Clara Makova books, you know, and it got wet and burned, I would cry river because those are expensive. So, oh, sorry. It's by New Creations, as I said before, and it's part of a color and frame series. There's 27 of them, and as you can see, the pictures are they're pretty simple. They're not terribly complex. They're a little bit here and there, maybe. That part I probably won't do all of that detail. And some are more simpler than others. I mean, they're not like the greatest artistic masterpieces. However, I love these kind of books, as I said, for like taking to the pool, or just when I just want to mess around and try out different color combinations or things of that sort. That way, if it doesn't work out, I'm not terribly upset that I've messed up a page in one of my better books, you know? And some of this detail I'll probably just fill in. I don't think I'll doodle all of it. Oh, sorry, you gotta turn sideways. See, and this is why this kind of a book is great to like take to the pool if you're going outdoors on a trip or whatever. Back we go. This is probably one of my favorite pictures in the whole book. I really love this picture. It's simple, and there's a lot of negative space where you can, you know, fill in your own thing if you wanted to. Oh, that's cute. They're nice. They're not overly complicated, except for maybe this one. For a large print book, this has got some small print in it, so I'm not sure this fits with this type of book. This is not large print. Like, some of this is not large print. You know what I mean? So this page should not be in this book. That's just my opinion. I like the page, don't get me wrong, but it should not be in a book like this. It's got too much fine print. Ooh, I like this one. Except for the little flower petals around the eye. That's kind of dumb. But I like the rest of it. It's nice. Oh, this is a good one. I've looked through some of this, just not in detail. And I did take pictures of some of my favorite ones. So that way I can sort of reuse them if I want to, and without having to buy the book again. And I think I might get me a spiral binder. I've seen a couple people, I'll put a link in the description. She does a, I don't remember exactly when it was, but she did a thing where she showed how she does it with her little spiral binder. It's really cool. I'll see if I can find, if I can't find it, I'll just simply put a link to her channel. Or her channel name. Whichever. Yeah, I think either would work. She's great though. She's a nice lady. She lives in, I think, Tennessee. She's super nice. She is responsible for me doing this. She had a video which I can't find anymore, but I didn't color this. It's paper from their paper section. It's a pretty cool idea. And then I got the wood board which she had, and I just, yeah, it's pretty cool. So I can thank her for that. This one's a little busy, but not too bad. But some of this really is not large print enough to be in a large print book. Like, you know what I mean? Some of this is a little small, like right in here. I don't know. Oh, here's a cool one. But, you know, I guess that's their decision to make, I suppose. I like the images, so I'm not complaining. But somebody who has true, like, vision issues might find some of these pages a little bit difficult, perhaps. I like this one a lot. This might be one of my favorites. Let's see. Ta-da. Ooh, this is a good one. And that's the end of it. Now, this is the other thing, the color palette inspiration. I love it. And there it is. Ta-da! It's a nice little book. It's not terribly complicated, and as you can see, there is, I think, of course it's made in China. Ugh, whatever. I was just looking to see if there was like a website or anything. That's what I'm looking for real quick, just to see if there's like a website maybe. Let's see. It's by, it came out in 2021. Oh, here it is. Okay. The At Publications International is their Facebook page, and then at that, and then International is their Instagram. Dude, this is, I just got these recently. I love the fact that they have this little key ring. I have a lot of my stencils in bags like this. These are all stencils, by the way, you guys, and this is not all of them. Those are all a good chunk of them, but I've got more in my drawer. It's a little bit of an obsession, I think. But anyway, I love that there's the little key ring with these. So the mushroom stencils, I paid about $14 for, but you get 20 pieces of, you know, you get 20 of them, so that's not bad. They are small, which I don't mind, because I have I have areas in some coloring books, especially like Johanna's later ones, not the early ones. Her early ones are so incredibly detailed. But her later ones, like Rooms of Wonder, Worlds of Flowers, are a little less busy in some cases. Excuse me. But I like that I can just hang these up like that. So I thought we would go through these and just kind of take a quick look at them. Hopefully you guys can see these. Let me make sure I'm zoomed in so you guys can see, because it's probably a... So there's this one, which hopefully, I hope you guys can see. And we'll just roll them over this way. Ah, that's cute. Oh, these are so cute. This is my first time actually. You know, I've seen them on the computer, but seeing them in real life is a little bit different. That's not bad. This might be one of my favorites so far. Ooh. I like all the negative space in this one. Sorry, that music was a little loud. Okay. Oh, and if you like some of the music I play, sometimes the sound tends to get a little loud or a little soft. It depends on the song. It's by Epidemic Music. It was suggested to me by a couple other streamers, and I really like it. Oh, look at this one! It's got a face. Look at, it's got a little face on it. That's cute. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is not working out too well. Jeez. And it's also not closed. Okay, so the other thing I have are these stencils. They came in a little package like this. It also came with a ring to hang them up on, which I think is super cool. So I thought we would look at these, and now you can see. Ta-da! Ooh, and this is cool. Ta-da! Interesting. Not sure about that one. I love this one. It's got a little, it seems like it has a little face to it, maybe. Ooh, this is cute. Ta-da! Not bad. Ta-da! And you can turn them around either way, so it doesn't really matter if you want it going that way. It seems like they're reversible, so this one's going to be great for doing backgrounds. That's why I love stencils like this, because when I have areas of negative space, like for example, I'm going to pull up my book again. I'll show you what I mean. If I have a page that has a lot of negative space, and there is one in here, this one, watch this. I can take, I mean, I'm not going to use the mushrooms obviously, but see, I could put a couple down here. I don't know if you can see that, but I could put a couple down here. I don't have to use the whole stencil, you know. There's just a million and one ways you can use these. I like this one a lot though. Ta-da. Let's see. And it was a $14 for 20 of them, which isn't bad. I don't know about this one, but again, you can trace or stencil, you know, there's many things you can do, and because they're like this polymer plastic or whatever, they should like wipe clean. So, and you can turn them the other way. Ta-da! So, oh, this might be just my absolute favorite one. I like this one a lot. There are just so many uses for them. And I know some people say, oh, especially in watercolor world, oh, draw, just learn to draw. And I am a little bit, but when I'm feeling kind of lazy and I just don't want to mess with it, I just pick out a good stencil, especially if I'm doing like a background or I'm looking for filler. I'm not sure which one this goes. Oh, that's intriguing. I don't know what to do with this one. What do you guys think? I'm not sure how to. This one's weird. I don't get this one. I don't get that one. Anyway, can't like them all. I like this one a lot. This one's good. Ta-da! That one's good. And let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. This one I'll probably will use a lot. And this one too. There's a couple though that I'm like, But the great part is you can just take your little ring here. And I have rings of my own. I used to do a lot of swatching and card making for my pencils. I really don't do it so much anymore. I used to use a lot of the rings for things like this, for when I'm doing videos and stuff. These are my Prismas, and they come in all sizes and stuff, so they're pretty useful. Now this one I paid less for, but I really needed, this one was only $7. I don't know why the other one was so much more, because it's the same amount. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this one has a ring. Darn. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't. That's alright. I like that it was packaged very thoroughly, though. Albeit it made it a little hard to get out, but... Oh, there's no holes in this one. You know what? That's not a problem, though. I've got a hole puncher somewhere that will work. Lord have mercy, guys. I may or may not edit this out, but we'll see. Jeez. Packaging. Frustration-free packaging. I need it in my life. All right. So, oh, this is a pine cone. Huh, cool. This one's all just trees. It was like $7. It's not as much as the other one, but I need, sometimes I need a little guidance on the trees. I'm working on it. That is something I'm actively practicing, is my trees. And that's a whole nother subject I'm not even going to get into, because there's certain type of brushes you can use. It's a whole nother subject. But I thought this would be a good way for me to sort of, either if I'm feeling lazy and just don't want to mess with trying to draw it, this will work as a like a base, which is what I do a lot. I'll trace it or just base stencil it with like a base color. It gives me a good starting point from which to sort of work from. I mean, aren't these pretty nice? I love these. These are going to be so useful. These are great. Let's see. And I can make my own hole, so to speak. That sounded awkward. Never mind. Anyway. And if you hear my washer in the background, I apologize. It's a Saturday. I'm doing laundry, so I like this one a lot. This one will be great around Christmas for doing like outdoor type Christmas trees and stuff. This is pretty basic. Oh, hold on. Wow. Oh my God. I will be using this one at Christmas. Yes. Yes and yes. I have plans already for this one for Christmas. Oof. The Lord knows our plans and but directs our steps or something like that. So, anyway. Wow, I love this one. See, these are awesome. Jeez. Well worth the $7 I paid for them. Absolutely 100% worth it. Oh my gosh, these are going to be fabulous to work with. Ta-da! And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to double check. They come from the Otis store. Oh my gosh. Outus. That's all I know. According to their website, yeah, China, of course. Doesn't say much, but yeah, they're reasonably priced. And I mean, there's all different sizes and kind of shapes and stuff. But they're absolutely worth it. Oh, this one's going to be great for doing snow. Oh, these are great. So, also, if you hear some fuzzy stuff coming out of my speakers, I apologize. My speakers are messed up. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe loose wire, maybe. I have no idea. So, guys, these are awesome. Now, let me show you the others I got. I've had them for a while, so I don't remember where I got them from. I think they were about the price of the first set that I showed you, around $14, I believe. With the exception of this big one. But I'll show these just for fun because it won't be in the description, but if you have a particular request for where I got these, just let me know. It's on Amazon. There's a whole big group that does a bunch of these, I'm sure, on their machine or whatever. But as you can see, they're not too bad. And these ones had the hole with the, it came with the little ring, which wasn't broken unlike the other one. But, aren't those nice? Ta-da! This is one of my absolute favorites, guys. I absolutely love this one. That is one of my absolute favorites. I should have just took them off the ring, but isn't that nice? Ta-da! It's just all basically butterflies. Ta-da! Now this is the one that didn't come with the set, but I just love it. I threw it in because I didn't want it to get as I said earlier, I didn't want it to get damaged. So isn't that gorgeous though? Look at that. I will look it up. I'll tell you what, I will try to find where I got these and this one, because this one is just great. It's just I love it. And I believe this one also did not come with the set, because the set I bought was all butterflies. But isn't that gorgeous? I've had this one for a while too, but isn't that gorgeous? So what I'll do is like I said, is just take the stencil base on it, or trace it, and have it go. It's challenging to trace them sometimes, but I think, no, there's more. Ta-da! Isn't that one pretty? This one would be good for like parts of it, for like doing like a bookmark maybe. Isn't that pretty? Ta-da! This is one of my favorites. I have not used it yet, but isn't that gorgeous? So, and I apologize for the light reflecting off of the plastic. It's just, there's nothing I can do about it at the time. But I love these ones because they're simple and they're not super complicated. It's just enough detail for you to roll around with, and I think that was it. So, yeah. I will put links to everything in the, not links, I can't do links yet. I don't have enough subscribers. I'm close, so guys, if you could help me out, I need, I think, like 75 more, and I might be able to do links. Maybe. So, liking, sharing, commenting, just be respectful, and subscribing will help me to get to that, to where I can post, you know, live links from Amazon and stuff. I would love to be able to do that. So I will write down what information I can, what particular store I got these from, so that you guys can, you know, at least go to the site and get them if you want to. They're all very reasonable. The book is reasonable. Yeah, and that's it for today, guys. Have a blessed one. Bye, guys. Love you all.